Good morning, students. We were discussing about the chemical kinetics chapter. We discussed about the mechanism of reaction and then how to find out the order of reactions. Now today I am going to discuss some of the numericals which have not been covered so far and some conceptual questions. Like for a reaction 2A plus 3B gives C plus D, on increasing the volume of vessel, not concentration, increasing the volume, the vessel, the rate, increase in volume of vessel by twice, what will be the rate of reaction? If the rate law is this one, and rate law is given to you, now this is third order reaction. They are not the coefficient. Rate law may or may not depends on this one. That depends on the coefficient only in case of element reaction. So let initial volume is V and small b are the amount. If we increase the volume of vessel, and that the amount will not change, only the volumes will change, and hence concentration will change. And concentration in number of moles per unit volume. Therefore, the initial rate R1 is equal to K A by V. V is the initial volume and P. According to rate law, here is K. Now, if the volume is twice, that A by 2V whole square, V by 2V. And hence, A square by V 4 into A square. On dividing R2 by RE, we get 1 by 8. Means the rate of reaction reduces 1/8 of the original. In book, the concentration, numerical related to concentrations are mentioned. Here I have not said directly concentration. And here I mentioned the volume, and volume affects the concentration. Like in this example, 4s plus 3r plus 5v, the rate law is this one. What is the effect on rate of reaction on doubling the concentration of x, but reducing the concentration of y high, unequal. So let initially the rate is k into x, this one. Now when the concentration is twice, then it becomes 2x. In this case, half of the y by 2. Then 2x into y by 4, y square by 4. Net k into x by y square by 2. On dividing r dash by r, we get this one r by 2. Means the rate reduces by half of the original. The answer will totally change. And if in both cases the concentration reduces twice, in that case here will be 2x, here 2y square. In that case you will get 8 at the numerator. The rate will enhance 8 times of the original. But here are in one case the concentration is enhanced, but in another case reduced. Now I am going to conclude this chapter. Various methods to find out the order of reaction, and first is initial rate method. For example, for reaction P changes to K, on doubling the concentration of P, the rate becomes 8 times. Concentration of P twice, the rate becomes 8 times. That R1 is equal to K into P raised to X. X is the order of reaction, which is not, we have to find out which. Now when P becomes 2P, the rate becomes 8 times. Now 2Px means 2 raised to x, P raised to x. On dividing this by this, we get 8 is equal to 8 means 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 2 raised to x. and therefore x is equal to 3 means that it is a third order action. If enhances by 4, then it is 2 square, 4 for 2 square, then it will become second order. That's the present. If there is no change, in that case it comes out to be 1 r by r, and 2 is power 0, then it becomes a zero order action. Large number of markers are available that expose. Another marker that is also an initial rate method for reaction 2a plus 3b gives c plus d. At 303 Kelvin, find the rate law, overall order, and rate constant. There are 4 experiments. The concentration of A is provided to you, concentration of B is provided to you, and these are the rate of formation of D. The units are mole per liter per minute. And we have to first of all find out the rate law, and then from rate law we can find out the order of action. Then R1 is equal to K, this power A, this power B, 6 conjugate 10 minus 3. The second is R2, 0.3 raised power A, 0.2 raised power B, 7 factor. See, I have changed into 10 to minus 3, then it becomes 72. Only for the simplicity of the calculation. In the same way, R3 is equal to 0.3 raised power A, 0.4 raised power B. So it becomes 288 10 to minus 3. And in this case, R4, 0.4 raised power A, 0.1, 24 10 to minus 3. Then operate 4 by this one. But I will select the player, and one of the value will cancel out. If I select this player, 0.1, they will cancel out. Then one of higher value will be taken in the numerator. Power is 6, here is 24, here is 6. So this high value, and that is why R4 by R1. Now they will cancel out 0.4, 0.1 means 4 is power A, and here is 6 and 24, and you will get 4 power is 4 means 4 power 1 is 8. Order with respect to A is 1. Then in this pair, they will cancel out, and this value is high value, means R3 by R2 rather than R2 by R3. And 2 is for B is equal to 4, means 4 is 2 is 2. It is to order respect B is 2. Hence rate law is equal to K into A raised power 1 and B raised power 2. This is the rate law. From rate law, the overall order is 1 plus 2. It is a third order action. So we find out the rate law, overall rate. Now we have to find out the rate constant. Now put the value of A and B in any one of the relation. So I use this relation K into 0.1 raised to power 1, 0.1 raised to power 2 into 6 10 minus 3. 0.1 square is 10 minus 2, 10 minus 2 and 10 minus 1, 10 minus 3. This is 10 minus 3. These 10 minus 3 will cancel out. K is equal to 6 means 6.0. I have told you strictly never put the result in a single digit, and the result is 6.0. And from units we can find out which is a third order action, and that is why per mole square liter square per minute units now. Integration method we have already studied in detail. Third first order action. Now next is graphical method, like rate against concentration power 1. If the graph is like this, means if the change in concentration, the rate remains unaffected. Means rate law is independent of the concentration of reactant. Hence, it is a zero reaction. And if increases uniformly, then rate is directly proportional to concentration power 1, then it is a first order reaction. Only you will provide a simple graph and you have to tell me what is the order of reaction. Rate against square root of concentration. There is order. Rate is directly proportional to concentration power 1 by 2. Order of reaction 1 by 2. And in this case, rate is directly proportional to concentration square. And hence the order is 2. Another graphical method is this one. Initial concentration of concentration of reactant after time t against time. Then it is a zero reaction. If natural log base A or log base A against time, then it is first order. If 1 by A against t, then it is a second order. From half-life period against initial concentration, half-life period is related to initial concentration of reactant. If it increases uniformly, then it is zero order reaction. If it is constant, you know that for first order reaction, T half is 0.693 upon K. There is no A0, and means it is constant, and then it is a first order reaction. Another is from units of rate constant. Numerical value has no role to play. For this, it is easier to remember rate constant is concentration power 1 by n per unit time. Where time may be second, minutes or hours. Whatever is mentioned in the question. But if the observed property is pressure, millimeter, bar, atmosphere, and use K is equal to pressure is power 1 minus n per unit time. Where n is order of reaction. Like suppose the numeric is K is equal to 4.10 per mole liter per minute. So numerical value has no role to play, only units has to play. Then concentration is mole per liter per 1 minus n time minutes, but they are also mentioned minute. And these are the units which I have mentioned. Keep units this one. Only minutes cancelled out. There is mole per liter, here is per mole liter. Per mole liter is equal to mole per liter power minus 1. Means 1 minus n is equal to minus 1. And n is equal to 2, it means it is a second order reaction. In this case, your bar per second. Observe property is pressure. For this pressure, bar is for 1 minus n per second. Here I mentioned bar 1 minus n per second. And these are the units we mentioned. Only per second consider. Bar basis in it bar power 1 means 1 minus 1 is equal to 1 and is equal to 0. Means it is a zero order reaction. Next numerical is K is equal to 2.5 per second. And we have to find out the order of reaction. Then it is concentration mole per liter 1 minus n per second equal to per second. Per second cancelled out, means here is 1. 1 means mole per liter power g. Base common रखना है. तो mole per liter power 0 and the base power 0 is 1. Means 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. The n is equal to 1. This is the first reaction. And the last case is from half-life period And we know that for nth order T half is proportional to a raised to 1 minus n. The half-life period will change. We change the initial concentration of the reactant. That depends on the order of reaction. So T half upon T dash half n is equal to A upon A dash is for 1 minus n. Proportionally constant will consider. This is the initial constant and then this is the half-life period. If this is the initial constant, this is the half-life period. On taking log of both sides, we get log of T half minus log of T dash half is equal to 1 minus n log of A minus log of A dash, or 1 minus n is equal to log of T half minus log of T dash half over log of A minus log of A dash, or n is equal to 1 minus log of T half minus log of T dash half over log of A minus log of A dash. From here we can find out the order of reaction. So these are the numericals which may be asked in the examination. Now go through this chapter in detail, learn all the conceptual questions